right? This man right here, the one on that beautiful road out, Red Rooster. As always, bringing you the knowledge and dropping the science in this industry, what we call trucking. Y'all have to forgive me and stuff, man. I know I haven't been doing my lives like I'm supposed to. Just been real busy. That's the other thing and stuff, man. I'm getting over COVID, so you know, I just had those things and stuff going on. So as you guys come in, give me a sound check, let me know everything and stuff is good. And we'll talk about, we'll go ahead and break into today's or tonight's science. Y'all gonna have to excuse this coughing too and stuff, man. I'm gonna try to get that under control too and stuff. Alright, Mr. Turner, what's going on? Is my audio sounding okay? Is my audio coming in good? Okay, my audio's good. Okay, alright. Lord of Wayne. Truck trapper, what's going on? Excuse me, y'all. Okay. The last video I did live and stuff, alright, Triple C, yes. Last video I did live, I hit the delete button by accident and stuff, man. When I get done with the live feeds and stuff, man, what I got going on my page is, all right, Chief, what's going on with you? So what I had going on and stuff, I went live, and after you get done and stuff, it uploads and stuff. G Logistics, what's going on? It's a whole bunch of other stuff that I upload and stuff too, and so I was trying to get those out the way, and I wound up deleting my last live and stuff. So you know, that's why that didn't get uploaded and stuff. Then I didn't really. I thought it was up there and stuff until LaDawn and stuff, she told me about it. Or she had messaged me and stuff like that, so you know. I thought it was a pretty good one and stuff, man, but I mean, it is what it is, so you know. And it wasn't doing nothing but talking about Secret Agent. You know, so and don't worry and stuff, man. It hasn't passed, you know. I haven't forgotten the stuff about what I said I was gonna do this year and stuff, right? And so, you know, like I said, I still got those individuals and stuff that's up there, you know, those fakers, frauds, and poses and stuff. And so somebody asked me in the last live feed about some gentleman that went on the Breakfast Club and stuff talking about trucking. And so you gotta understand, so I mean, I know those guys are, I know they are and stuff, man. I can't say that they, I mean, I don't have any issue with them and stuff as far as the information that they put out and stuff. It's just, you see, the whole big cash grab of trucking is that they really over sophisticate trucking. They really over sophisticated, cause you see, The only person that was doing stuff like that once upon a time, long time ago, was Kevin Rutherford. And Kevin Rutherford and stuff. And so if you didn't have the privilege of going up on that satellite radio and stuff, I forgot that trucking channel that was up there, but that's where all that was centered around, right? You would go up there and you would hear it and stuff. And so most people already understood. Most people already understood, those that were interested in trying to get into trucking. It was more so people that wanted to get into trucking and stuff like that, but figured that it was a fast way and stuff of doing it. And you go listen to Kevin Rutherford and stuff like that, and those guys on XM, and and you go for what you know and stuff. But what happens now is the trickle over into social media and stuff, right? And so now, it used to be you went to a trucking company, right, to make money. So the cash grab was, come over here to this trucking company and you can make this, that, or whatever. So now that done been exposed and stuff there. Those individuals been exposed there and stuff. So now, you break into the lease thing, and now the lease done been exposed and stuff. So the next thing is having your own authority. So that's where we at now and stuff, with the cash grab inside the people trying to get their own authority. So, to make a long story short about all this stuff, yeah, Road Dogg, that's what it is. Yeah, Road Dogg. See, the same rules apply. Is that if you one of these guys that want to get into the industry and think that you're gonna make money quick and stuff, right, by listening to a few people and then get some things set up, yeah, that's where you go. But anybody who understands business and stuff is that, it takes time. These things take time and stuff, man. And so, you got to be the one to put the boots on the ground. Can't nobody do that stuff for you. Oh, you talking about secret agent? My. Why do I call him secret agent? Because that's what he is. He's a secret agent for the FMCSA. He's a secret agent for the FMCSA and stuff. I mean, it's a lot of things. My last video I was talking about with him is that it's things that you don't talk about, it's things that you don't discuss, right? And he's pretty hard on trying to get guys and stuff, man, to open up to him about a lot of things that go on in the industry and stuff like that. And I mean, that's cool if we're going to be networking, if we're going to be using it to, give and exchange ideas and stuff, man, so they can help us overall, right? That's supposed to be the premise of it. But the thing is that, see, when you bring law enforcement into the mix, right? See, just like back in the day, you see, we had CBs, stuff like that, because it's things that we did out here and stuff, and everyone was well aware of what we did. We're trying to make a living and stuff like that, but sometimes, man, things got to be done. So questions got to be asked, right? And so, we kept it amongst us in the industry. But then, we ostracized everybody else because they didn't understand what we did. And so what the secret agent does and stuff is that, the undercover agent is that he extracts information and stuff from people that's out here trying to make a living and then use these things against you, Now, see, you ain't pushing dope. You ain't in human trafficking. You ain't selling guns and none of that stuff there. You just picking up goods and services and taking them from one point to the next, right? That's all you're doing. And so, you just make sure that the coast is clear and stuff right there, So nobody's really messing with you. But see, you got these secret agents out here and stuff that want to, you know, you might have something that you're trying to get somewhere and stuff to get a certain something, to fix a certain something so that you can be okay. But then they giving up intel and stuff, and then next thing you know, they pulling you over, and now you got, you know, now you got the CSA. Now you got CSA points and all that other stuff there. So I mean, you see, these secret agents, again, extract information and stuff from people who just honestly trying to work and stuff in the industry to make money, to support their families. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, you ain't selling dope, you ain't in human trafficking, you ain't selling guns or nothing like that. You ain't doing nothing illegal. You see what I'm saying? But see, we're in the industry where if you go 1 minute over on your time and stuff, you can go to jail. You know, you go 1 minute over on your time and stuff, right? You know, you understand the elements and stuff that's out here and everything. You honestly trying to get to a truck stop, you know, the last place that you was at, there ain't no parking and stuff there, but then the next place that you're going to, it might take you a minute or 2 minutes over on your time, and you know, okay, well, have you ever had to do that before and stuff? And like, you know, then you explain that situation. Now they sitting there putting you in handcuffs, you know, because things happen. Like I said, you ain't out here killing people. You ain't out here killing people and stuff like that. You ain't selling drugs. You just trying to deliver freight, goods, and services from one point to the next. It's not like you driving and, you know, you falling asleep at the wheel and all that stuff there. You know, hey man, listen, my time up, so the last place didn't have nowhere to park, so I just need to go a little bit further. But once I get there, I know I'm in a safe place. And they, you know, they trying, you know, they putting you in handcuffs and taking you to jail because of that. Well, you should have shut down back at the road. So see, you go with that philosophy there and stuff, right? Oh well, see, you know, you should have did better trip planning and all that other nonsense. And so, you know, see, those are things they try to attack, that stuff there. So you see, that's what your secret agents and stuff do. They're not going in here and stuff to attack the things and stuff that hurts us in the industry. What they do, they attack us as though we're the perpetrators of why a lot of these things go on in the industry. That's what I have a problem with. So when you a secret agent perpetrating the stuff, when you perpetrate something that you're not, you know, supposed to be a truck driver and stuff, but then, you know, you over here working for the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, trying to hem people up and stuff, you know. I don't roll with that. But this big cash grab and stuff of what's going on, right, in the industry is that, you see, in the beginning, that's what it was. Those who thought that they could make money quick would go over there and they would listen to you, Kevin Rutherfords. You know, you listen to the Road Dogs and all this other stuff there. What's going on with you? Daggone, I can't even see that and stuff, man. Real Jock 16. I probably butchered that name, but yeah. You listen to the Road Dog Radio and the Kevin Rutherfords and stuff like that. If you was trying to get money quick and you get caught up, you know, you pay for all his little packages and all that other stuff there, his little consultations, and then you go buy the truck and then you find out, oh well, wait a minute, it ain't nothing like he explained, right? But you know, that was centered in that particular area and stuff there. And so like I said, it began to spread into the company driver stuff. That's why everybody wanted CDL and stuff. Hey, look at me, you know, look at the car I'm driving and all the other stuff there. And then now you're in the lease okay, you in the lease and stuff, and now the lease done got exposed, so now get your own authority. You know, and so that's the last little bastion and stuff there. And so, okay, yeah, we got these packets and stuff set up, and we'll get you set up for this, that, or whatever. You know, when trucking takes time and stuff, man, you got to get to learn the ins and outs of this thing and stuff. And so, you know, as much as you want to get your own authority, that's great, but it requires boots on the ground. It requires you to have to do the work and stuff. You know, you can't just be up here listening to me or anybody else and stuff that disseminates information. You know, because even though we talk about it and stuff like that, there are gonna be some things and stuff that's missed or looked over and stuff at the particular juncture where you at. So, you know, that's why we tell people take time and stuff, continue to do your own research, fact-finding studies. And so once you got that understanding for yourself, you'll know everything to do. But you can't just be over here, you know, this ain't PlayStation and Xbox where, you know, you at a certain level and stuff like that. So you just go in, you know, that pay to play and stuff, right? You ain't got the skills, so you just pay for it and you skip the stage and all this stuff. That ain't what business is about. That's not what business is about. There ain't no DLC content out here in the business world and stuff, man. It takes you to have to learn it from start to finish. You got to be the one that's skilled enough to navigate. You see, so if it take you having to sit here, you know, and go through live feeds and stuff, or listen to other people and stuff and get information, it takes you to do that. It takes you to have to go and get the book knowledge and stuff as to where you at this particular time and junction, and then make these things and stuff happen. You know, it takes you to have to set up your portfolio and stuff about where you trying to be in the business. You know, you can't just look at other people and stuff, man, because I warn folk, I say, man, you notice that when it comes to the business side of trucking, what are they always showing you? The personal side of stuff. See, I can show you a Bentley. I can show you a Bentley. I can show you a house sitting on 40 acres or 30 acres or whatever and stuff, right? And say, yeah, I got it going on. Okay, but where is the business side of things? Where is the business side? Because you see, when it comes to the business, yeah, I'm talking to you on a phone or something like that. Where's your business at? There's nothing brick and mortar. So if there's no brick and mortar business there, right, that's supposed to be centered around trying to help you in your particular business, then that means that they're not stationary. They ain't stationary. What that mean? Once they get that money, they out. They out. Yeah, I can show you the house. I can show you the car. Of course, I can show you where I live, but you can't get to my house. Because if my house sitting on 30 acres or 40 acres and stuff like that, and I'm pretty, you know, I got a security team around this house, and I pay them to make sure that you don't get it. So your only point of trying to reach this particular individual and stuff, right, is just call them on the phone. But again, if their business isn't stationary, right, they don't have a brick and mortar business that they can show you. That's what I'm interested in. Show me the business. I don't care what you do with your personal stuff, right? Show me your business. You know, don't be all up on social media and stuff, and you know, you sitting in the car and stuff like that, or at your house or whatever. Be in your place of business. If you sit over here talking about you setting up business packets and all this other stuff here to help drivers, you know, then I mean, you got plenty of drivers and stuff, man, that's in there, that's calling you that want to know information. So, you know, same thing when you talking about giving classes and stuff like that. Okay, why you never at your business? It's always at your house or some other place. You know, you're never in your place of business. See, that's the thing people got to get out of and stuff, man. Quit looking at all the, you know, all the nice stuff that eventually you'll get yourself. And be focused on the business side of things and stuff, man. You know, don't let folk try to wheel you in, you know, when they sitting over there and stuff all iced up, when they all iced up and, you know, driving the fancy cars and all that other stuff. Then see, that's why I say anytime I do something, I always try to be in the element. I be in the element and stuff. But you know, if I ever buckle down and say that, well, I'm gonna be putting packages and stuff together and setting up drivers' portfolios and stuff, I'm gonna be in the office. I'm gonna be in the office and stuff, man. And you know, the whole, you know, we're gonna be in the whole business atmosphere. You know, that's why I tell people, like, man, listen, you know, when you contact me, and stuff, if you want to speak to me personally, text me first, right? So that way I can get in a business mindset, in a business setting, right? Because I don't want to be going down the road and stuff, talking to you and stuff. I got to focus on what I'm doing and your issue and stuff too. Because I'm pretty sure whatever issue you're going to have, it's going to take time. It's going to take time and stuff. I'm going to need to look up references and stuff like that. If I don't know something myself personally, then, you know, I got a point of reference and stuff, but I got to be still in order to look at it. And see, I know that's just me. That's just me giving one-on-one consultation and stuff to someone that reaches out to me and stuff. And I see the things and stuff that I do. And these conversations can carry on and stuff, man, 2, maybe 3 hours. That's just one individual. So, you know, if I'm sitting over here setting up packages and stuff like that, I know I got to be stationary. I can't be sitting there talking. I can't be sitting there doing anything else and stuff, man, except focus on the business at hand. Come on, LaDon. Listen, hey, it wasn't even. Maybe it was a text. I mean. And I explained that and stuff, LaDon. Hey, look, that was I made a mistake when I uploaded video and stuff, man. I wound up deleting it at the same time, and so that's why that last live feed and stuff ain't up. But man, this stuff, man, it take a lot of work, man. It take a lot of work and stuff. You know, I was talking to a driver today, and and so right when I was about to get in the zone and stuff right now, again, you know, he straight out called me and stuff. He didn't text me, he just called me. So I picked up, and me and him started talking and stuff, man. And right when I was starting to get in the zone and stuff, you know, I forgot. I said, daggone, I need to get some fuel for my truck. I need to get some fuel for my truck and stuff, man. And, you know, if I would have missed that service area and stuff, man, truck would have shut off. That's how low in fuel and stuff I was. But you see, you know, when I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. But I want to make sure I'm in the right zone, and I want to make sure I'm giving the right information, guys. The questions that he was asking me and stuff, I'm like, you know, it's like, dude, some of this stuff I'm going to have to do some research on, right? I'm going to have to go into those folders to ask those, to answer his questions and stuff, man. And so, you know, that's just me and what I got to do. And so, you know, for anybody else to do that and stuff, I'm like, there's no easy way. There's no easy way and stuff, man, of explaining business to anybody. There's no easy way and stuff, man. But I don't want people to get up here with the misconception of saying that, well, you can just do things and stuff quickly. There ain't no quick way and stuff when it comes to business. There aren't no quick ways. There aren't no quick ways and stuff, man. There aren't no easy fixes and stuff like that, you know. Because if you do the wrong thing, it can wind up costing, seriously, you know. And a lot of people have been blessed with the opportunity to get money to invest into their business and stuff like that. So, you know, it's very important and stuff, man, that you get the very you get all the things necessary and stuff, right? Because you got to pay that money back. But you know, you want to, you know, you stepped out on a limb to say, yeah, all right, I got this business loan, you know, the SBA loan or the PPP loan and stuff, or whatever loan you got, you know, to pay it back and stuff, man. But this is the business that I want to get into. This is what I want to learn, you know, and these you know, the big cash grabs and stuff are telling you, okay, yeah, go over there and, you know, you got this money right here and stuff, and go get this truck and go ahead and get your authority and stuff right now, you know. And the one thing that I see that none of these guys have, right? That none of these guys have and stuff, none of them have a network. None of them have a network. And because none of them have a network and stuff. So if you ain't networking and stuff, man, it's only gonna be a matter of time. It's gonna be a matter of time and stuff, man. All the money and stuff dried up. Like, well, it was your fault. It was your fault. It was something that you did wrong and stuff like that. I tried to tell you, but you know, you sat there and, you know, you did your own thing and stuff there. And I mean, you know, a person don't know, they just don't know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, so you know, I seen, like I said, I seen the brothers go up there and stuff on the Breakfast Club and stuff like that. But see, you know, you gotta understand something too, man. Look, you know, sometimes, I mean, when you reaching a certain demographic of people and stuff, right? See, Breakfast Club is about entertainment, right? More than information. Yeah, they'll throw some information. They'll throw a few things and stuff over there. They'll throw a few things over there and stuff like that. Like, you know, if you think about some entertainer and stuff, you look at the numbers, right? And then they'll bring on a doctor. They'll bring on a doctor and stuff like, you know, Dr. Boyce Watkins. They'll bring on Dr. Claude Anderson, right? You look at the numbers and stuff there. And so, you know, when you look at a Dr. Claude Anderson or Dr. Boyce Watkins and you see the things that they talk about, they're not really entertaining. They're more informational. So it's going to lose that crowd and stuff, right? It's going to lose that crowd because the people that listen to the Breakfast Club, you know, DJ Envy and Charlemagne and Angela Yee, you know, they're entertainers. You know, they're entertainers and stuff. So, you know, they're entertainers. They want to talk to entertainers and stuff. So, you know, they're going to bring that type of crowd and stuff like that. So, you know, for those guys there, yeah, you know, you get up there, you say the things and stuff, and it's like you didn't really lose nobody, but you're there. And if you paid the money to get up there and stuff, right, they'll let you go up there and they'll let you talk about your certain, you know, they'll talk about your demographic and stuff like that. And so, you know, people get drawn to it and stuff like that. I mean, you know, that have somewhat of an interest of wanting to go over there and stuff. But, you know, for those who understand what it's about, I mean, yeah, you know, you're looking at the interview and stuff and saying, okay. And so I just want people to understand is that, you know, if you choose to go into business, and stuff, man, then see some things you gotta have understood is that, you know, if you're gonna be entertained and stuff, then business is not something that you want to get into. Business is not something you want to get into. That's why I never, you know, even with my channel and stuff like that, you know, I talk about my subscriptions, my viewers and stuff like that. You know, why is that I don't change certain things and stuff? Because I'm not up here to entertain. You know, if you got 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that, yeah, well, if you up here entertaining people, you know, just like what people are looking for and stuff on YouTube or anywhere in social media and stuff, man, you know, you're going up there to be entertained. You're not, you know, it's not, people look for information and stuff too, but those that are looking for information, they're in the small numbers. They're in the small numbers and stuff. So I say, well, you know, yeah, I got the people I need. I got the people I need to talk to and stuff because, you know, everybody's not interested in opening up their business. You know, I mean, a lot of people talk the talk and stuff and say, well, yeah, I want my own business and stuff like that, and I aspire to be my own boss and so on and so forth. But you know, as far as putting in the work, necessary and stuff like that, I mean, you know, that separate those who want to do it and stuff, those who don't. So you can't really force it. You can't really force this thing upon nobody. If you're gonna do the work, you're gonna do the work. If you're not, you're not. But I never try to aspire to get anybody else's, you know, going on somebody else's channel and stuff like that, trying to get their particular crowd and stuff to say, well, hey, you know, look, I do better than him and stuff. No, they ain't what it is. Cause a lot of times and stuff, they over there for the entertainment purpose. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. But if you over here for information, you'll find it. I tell anybody, you know, how do you get in contact with me and stuff? Well, go on my page, you'll find my number up there. And once you find my number, text me, let me know who you are, let me know what the subject matter is and stuff like that. You know, see, that's when you putting in the work because you're serious now about trying to get these answers and stuff that you have. Well, you know, have answers, you know, get answers and stuff to the questions that you have about the industry. You know, all the time and stuff, you know, growing, you know, in my 20 years, and stuff, many people always talked about, man, yeah, you know, one day I'm gonna get out here, I'm gonna drive a truck. One day I'm gonna get out here and drive trucks. And so I say 20 years later, a lot of them people and stuff didn't make that move and stuff. You know, they still doing the things that they want to do. Then some people were actually serious. They went out there and did what they had to do, and now they drive a truck. You know, and so I mean, that's it in all things. That's just it in all things and stuff. So, you know, I never try to go over there and get somebody else's fault. It's just, if this person is saying misinformation, right? And your whole platform is sitting up here based upon misinformation, right? Without entertaining people, then yeah. That's when you'll see me go in and stuff, right? That's why I'm checking my list and making sure, okay, these people that I'm gonna start speaking about and stuff, man, that they're not entertaining. They're really misleading people. They're really misinforming people and stuff. And so I'm like, all right, cool. So now that I got that down pat, when I go in on them and stuff, you know, if they decide, which they're gonna be required to reach out to me. They're gonna be required to reach out to me because if they don't, then we're gonna reach out to them. You know, so it ain't no escape. It ain't no escape and stuff. I'll just, hey, man, you know, if you're entertained, you know, if you misleading the people, now's the time to say, man, look, okay, this is for entertainment purposes, right? Then I got to back off. But, you know, if your information and stuff you putting up here is absolutely misleading and stuff, right? Yeah, I got to go after it. You know, I got to go after you and stuff, right? And so, like, you know, we're in 2020, right? We're in 2020. I done gave people enough time. I done gave them enough time and stuff to clean the act up. So, you know, we ain't gonna miss this opportunity right here and stuff to try to call some of these people out. So, hold up. Let me go get my list right quick. let me go get my list and everything, and we can go into some of these individuals, because, you know, I keep giving them an out, and yet they still keep putting the misinformation out there. So let's get uh-oh. All right. Yeah, I can't. No, we can't be sitting there. We can't be sitting there sparing them, guys. Yeah, we can't be sitting there sparing them and stuff like that. So we keep sparing them. We keep sparing them and stuff. They just gonna keep. They gonna take it as a joke and stuff, right? So, you know, they're gonna be required. They're gonna be required and stuff, you know, to hit me up. So hold on, let me go and get this right here straight. Okay, I may have to spare him. Yep, I may have to spare him. Hold on. Okay, y'all still with me? All right, y'all still with me and everything. Okay, all right. So, you know, y'all give me a few minutes and stuff, man. You know, kind of, a lot of these cats on Instagram. A lot of these cats on Instagram and stuff. In fact, if y'all ain't following me on Instagram, why not, man? You ain't doing anything else. Follow me on Instagram, Rhode Island Red Rooster 22. Rhode Island Red Rooster 22 on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, so let's see if I can find this thing. It ain't let me go up here. Hold on. Come on. It ain't trying to add no story. This freaking thing, man. Alright. I guess apparently it's not gonna let me do it, so I had a bunch of stuff saved up here. Let me see if he posts something. And we'll call this dude out. We'll do it that way. And look, you know, now here's how you have to detect. Here's how you detect some of the nonsense, right? How you detect some of the nonsense and stuff, right? See when that pages look like this, when you see these cartoon characters, and stuff, and you know, that's when you gotta say, like, you know, that this guy here and stuff, he always posting stuff, you know. Remember, having access to people smarter than you is a blessing, not a threat, you know. Now, this guy right here, he does box trucks, right? He does box trucks and stuff, and so you see, when you really trying to do business, right, you don't pull people in with cartoon characters. You see, that's the stuff like the Geico commercials and all that other stuff. You trying to buy insurance for your car. You trying to get insurance for your car and stuff, and you trying to get insurance for your car and everything. In other words, take care of business. And you know, now they just want to be playing games and stuff, right? Hold up, let's see, it's another guy up here. All right, that's Boyce Watkins. Hold on, let's see. All right, okay. He used to be posting up here all the time. I can't even. You know, now, all right, I'll give you another example, like this brother right here and stuff, right? You know, shameless plug and stuff. This guy right here, brother BNX and stuff, digital real estate. Now, see, this guy right here, he's an example of if you're trying to get into it. Come on, thing. God knows. Okay, like this guy here and stuff, brother Ben X and stuff, right now, he got a brick and mortar business down there in Houston, Texas. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you want to get into digital real estate and stuff like that, and get into some of the programs that he have, now, this is a legit dude right here. He a legit guy and stuff, but you know that's digital real estate. We talking about trucking. Okay, well, there's some of the stuff I follow and everything. Oh, let me see if he up here. Let's see if he up here. Oh, here he is. Okay, here we go. This guy here. Now, this guy here, wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Let me see if I go up here on his channel. Now, this dude here, you know, guidance to success in trucking. Networking with like-minded individuals, we inspire, encourage, and coach and learn how to maximize your potential. See, you know, now, he's always up here posting stuff like this, right? Always posting stuff. Where is his business at? He can't tell you. See, these are the things that you see. These are the things that you see, and then, you know, okay, you get pulled in, you know. Inspirational people like Deion Sanders. You see, you know, Deion Sanders. Everybody like Deion Sanders. Okay, trucker starter kit. Number 1, reliable truck. Number 2, reliable driver. 3, reliable team. 4, reliable mentor. That's the trucking starter kit. Number 1, a reliable truck. 2, reliable driver. 3, reliable team. Reliable mentor. You look at that like, oh man, yeah, this guy got it going on right here. Look at this nonsense. Look at this right here. How to become a trucking millionaire. How to become a trucking millionaire. $1 million divided by 365 days is $2,739.72 a day. 10%, all right, 10% is $1,500. a day per truck, that's $150. $2,739.72 a day divided by 150 equals 1826, just 19. So in other words, okay, you take this right here, divide this up, divided by 150, that gets you 19. So you need 19 trucks. So all it takes is 19 trucks making $1,500 a day. Boom, you got $1 million. So you look at that, you like, man, hey man, I want $1 million. I want $1 million and stuff. Hey, shout out to you, Richardson Carey. I hope y'all doing okay and stuff, man. I ain't heard from y'all in a while. And Happy New Year and stuff, right? Happy New Year and stuff to you. But you see, you know, let's go into it, right? Because see, he posting this stuff up, you know, how to be a trucking millionaire. Okay, all I got to do now is just get 19 trucks. All I got to do is get 19 trucks and make $1,500 a day for 365 days. 365 days. You got to make that every day to make 1 million. To make 1 million. You got it. Okay, yeah, I gotta get 19 trucks. I gotta get 19 trucks. This is the stuff. This is the stuff right here that people look at and say, yeah, you know what? This guy's on to something, right? All I need to do is get 19 trucks, $1 million. We divide that up, 365 days. He got to make $2,739 a day. A day. So that means you working every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You working holidays. You working holidays, holy days, Sabbath days, all types of days, just to make that $1 million. So they apply that science because that's what it is, right? Because he broke it down. He broke it down and stuff, man. Look at that. See, he divided it up and stuff. See, that's science right there. That's science right there and stuff, right? You know, it takes planning. It takes planning strategy, the right coach to get these numbers. Okay, here one guy and stuff can clear that easy with 4 trucks and 4 reefers. So at least somebody in the comment section and stuff, right, kind of got some common sense and stuff. But see, this is what you bombarded with right here. You see, you know, this truck gang got so many variables. Your first, middle, and last name won't be able to wear every hat that is required. Okay, what are the hats required? Well, man, you know, you get over here in this program and stuff, and you know, then of course, okay, here you go, making little jokes, making little gestures. Your driver's face after he did a driver assist load and you don't pay him. Trucking is so similar to the stock market. You don't know when to buy or to sell. You don't know when the rate's going up or down. See, oh man, that's some tough, man, that dude said something there. He said something there and stuff, right? Man, he owned to something. You know, Dame Dash, here we go, you know. We got to put up, all right, this one right here. This one right here. You see the Bentley? Y'all seen this video? You see the Bentley? You see the house? This dude right here, you know, he up in, yeah, man, you know, hey, I'm just out here doing my thing, you know, and I'm out here doing my thing and stuff like that. Y'all, you know, let me show you my car. I ain't gonna show you my business. This gonna show you my car, right? Yeah, you know, that's the house right there that my business is building, right? You know, this is what we do. This is what we do. I'm gonna let him say it. I'm gonna let him say it. Hold up. I'm gonna let him say it. Turn this volume up. Turn my headphones up. Turn them up. Turn these headphones up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Turn my headphones up. God. Can y'all hear him?
Walk up the driveway.
Walk up the driveway.
Start on the second floor. I see you too. Think I'm now. God ain't good, he really think I'm now. You got left in the day. Make it do what you do.
Okay, all right, we don't, all right, okay. So, y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Y'all see where I'm going with this? Hey, Trucker State, you required to reach out to me. We ain't done with you. We ain't done with you, Trucker State. We ain't done with you. We just getting started. We're just getting started. Now, this ain't red. Red Rooster ain't said nothing. You said you did all the talking, right? Now we got questions. Now we got questions. You see, now when they show stuff, that won't help now. That the guy with the Bentley and stuff, that won't help. But you see, when you see stuff like that, right? When you see the Bentley and you see the big house, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, Bentleys are, you know, they cars of status. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you not to get one.
I see you too.
I ain't telling you not to get one. Bentleys are cars of status. That your house, that's status right there. That's status right there and stuff, right? So when you see it, like, hey man, put me on the game so I can get me a Bentley too. So I can get that 2-story house sitting on 20 acres. Is it 20 acres? You know? When you see that stuff, man, I want, you know, who don't want a Bentley? Who don't want a Bentley and stuff? I mean, I ain't really into them like that. I mean, but you know, you like what you like. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, you pull up, you know. And, you know, I'm sitting over here with a 2000. I got a 2001 Ford Mustang and stuff, and this dude show up with a Bentley, and I got trucker science, and he got science. Who you liable to listen to? Who you liable to listen to? The man who got the car that's in the representation of status. You see what I'm saying? You know, until you start breaking the figures and stuff down. When you start breaking the figures and stuff down and say, well, daggone, you know what? Hey, I can get me a Bentley too. I can get me a Bentley too, but what good is me getting that Bentley and stuff if I know it ain't gonna do nothing but sit at the house. It ain't gonna do nothing but sit at the house because I'm in the truck. I'm in the truck on a mission 90% of the time, 95% of the time. You know. If I got an X. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, you know, look, I ain't knocking that. But you see, when you see stuff like that, that's what had to draw people, that's what's drawing that particular crowd in. I don't draw people in like that. I ain't drawing you in. I'm drawing you in with the truth of what you're gonna be facing out here in this industry. You see what I'm saying? You can get the Bentley. I'm telling you, you can get it. I'm not a Bentley person. I'm not a Bentley person and stuff. I'm like this. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, my thing is, this year, you can get. I want the Honda NSX Type. I want the NSX Type S. Look it up. Look it up. That's what I want. I want a 1997. I want a 1997 Honda NS. I don't want the Acura. I don't want the US. I don't want the USD version. I don't want the USD version. Give me the JDM version. I want the JDM, the Honda. I want the Honda 1997 NSX Type S. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want a red one. I want a red one. And, you know, it's a status car. It's a status car. It's a supercar. It's a supercar. Hold up. Let me show y'all some more stuff, right? If I can get this thing out of here. Okay. Let me show y'all some more stuff. You see, you know, your face expression at 3 a.m. when your driver tell you he blew a tire and they charged him $1,000 for the tire. I bet a dispatcher thought they hit a lick when with a 8K load for 400 miles sent the driver to. Okay, so they talking about what happened last week then, right? Okay. I bet a dispatcher thought they hit a lick when with a low 8K load for 400 miles sent their driver that closed down the highway in Virginia. So, okay, yeah, you know, yeah, I mean, I see what he's saying, but, you know, remember now, they only shut the highway down for 24 hours, so people out here thinking dispatching and owning trucks is a get-rich scheme. All right, so finally, you know, see, they add a little bit of truth and stuff in there. They add a little truth in there, you know. Oh, see, I ain't this type of person right here. See, I don't be out here trying to get rich scheme, you know. You need to view your mentor just like a person fighting a case. Oh, let me make sure I'm looking at this thing right and stuff. You need to view your mentor just like a person fighting a case. View their paid attorney. Both is representing your life. Yeah, so you know you add a little bit of truth to it and stuff like that. This how accurate the DOT is with putting you out of service. Then you know she get knocked in the head and stuff like that. The power and success is in the mentorship, not just information. Wrong. You can have you know, most mentors and stuff, man, are successful. But if you got the information, I really don't need the mentorship. If the information, all I need is the information. If you can show me how to do it, right? If you can show me how to do it and stuff, I don't really need the mentorship like that. Okay, Jake, let's see. Trucking is not for everyone, but it can be with the right education and training. Okay, yeah, I agree. one thing for certain, two things for sure. You can make a bag one week on trucking and blow the bag next week. You know, oh man, you know, the truck you own is 80,000 pound missile, takes about 2 football field lengths to stop. See, I hate people when they compare your truck and stuff to a weapon, a 80,000 pound missile. You see, you know, someone should be so tired of listening to motivational speakers and seeing other people's lifestyle that they become self-motivated and put forth action. Okay, yeah, that's true. Oh, here we go, truckers. Tax season is around the corner, and a lot of your tax preparers don't know much about trucking and the tax advantages. Join the tax preparation seminar today. Join the tax seminar today and stuff. So in other words, right? So in other words, you don't know how to go and look for a CPA. You don't know how to go look for a CPA and stuff, right? So what everybody gonna do, they gonna come right over there and stuff, right? Instead of start. But what is it that they ain't doing? They ain't networking. They ain't networking. So they want you to come to the tax seminar. They want you to come to the tax seminar. Instead of just saying, okay, look, let me show you what a CPA is at, right? Let me show you what these CPAs at and stuff, man, that understand tax preparation and stuff in the trucking sector. In the trucking sector of business. Just come to the seminar. You know, so you see it and stuff. Okay, yeah, well, you gonna sign up and stuff like that, and then you just listen to a guy tell you that in order for you to make sure that your taxes and stuff are done right, you need a good CPA. That's what the tax seminar is. You're gonna sit there. Okay, now if you want your taxes done right, you need to find your good CPA and stuff, right? But ain't no CPAs there. Ain't no CPAs there. Now you gotta go find a tax. You know, now you gotta find a CPA. CPAs will come find you, to be honest with you and stuff, right? You ain't trucking. Everybody needs one. Everybody needs one and stuff, right? So who do you recommend? And stuff? Well, I mean, I guess the best CPA is to get somebody and stuff that's local in your area. Get somebody that's local in your area. Because see, you know, CPAs, cause a CPA and stuff, right? You know, if you got a small business, they know, hey, look, I'm gonna be working year round. And so if the majority of my clientele is in the trucking industry and stuff, then, you know, if I'm not gonna be specialized in it, then at least somebody that works in my office is gonna be specialized in it. But you got to go to a tax seminar and stuff, right? Let's see what you got, DL. How did you know that you made it and were successful? You talking about me? You talking about me as far as when I know I made it, or are we speaking about? I just want to get a little clarity on that and stuff. If we talking about me, if you talk about me personally, as a person, you talking about me, right? Okay, if you're talking about me, how did I know that? How did I know that I became successful? When my goal was to get to a point to where I had financial stability, where I understood everything and stuff out here in trucking. When I understood what I was in and how I can control it and be the master of the ship, no matter where I was. If I was a company driver, if I was in a lease, if I was to go get my own authority. So when I understood how to make money and how to make it consistently, when I understood the ins and outs and stuff of the truck, like when certain things and stuff happen, where to go and get get things and stuff taken care of, to ask the right questions, to look at your bank account, where it used to be and where it is now, where you can give information and know that the information is solid. That's when you know you arrived. That's when you know that you're there. When you can have a conversation with like-minded individuals, and you're not on the offensive, right? So you're not on the offensive. So say if me and HT was to link up, right? If me and HT was to link up, and if he started talking, and I can listen to everything he say, and then not try to and not try to say that, and not challenge him, and just say, if he's wrong on something, then I can tell him what it is that he's wrong about on the business aspect, and still keep it respectful. And stuff. But I'm saying, like, you see, if me and him start dialoguing, we start going into politics and stuff like that, and if I say something to him, and if I were to say something to him, and then he critiques me on my stuff, and I critique him, then yeah, then we good. But if I was to talk to somebody like HT, and and he stayed quiet the whole time, and he never critiqued anything, then I know I did something wrong. Stuff, guys. When you talking to business-minded people, right? If your information and stuff is a bunch of nonsense, then they're gonna find a way to end the conversation and stuff, man, and just totally get away from it. I got a phone call I gotta make or something like that. Hey man, listen, hold that thought and stuff right there, I'll be right back. Something like that. But if I can be critiqued, if I can lay a dissertation, and then I can be critiqued on it, and we can we can politic back and forth and stuff with that, that's when you know that, okay, you own something. So you are successful, but you don't never be like sick. It's never I'm a success, right? I'm successful in some of the stuff that I do. I still make a lot of mistakes, man. Make no mistake about it. I still make a lot of mistakes. It's just from where I used to be to where I am now, like when you can go and buy a truck, and you ain't really worried about the truck payments or even the breakdowns and stuff like that, you know, when you done bought the trucks, when you done bought the trailers and stuff like, and you done moved on to something else, like, okay, well, let me get something else, right? Or I'm gonna just keep what I got and just keep building upon it and stuff, and you ain't really worried about the day-to-day stuff. Like, I mean, stuff will happen, right? But when it happens, it's not the end of the world, right? Like, see, somebody might get a tire, you might get a blowout, and that might be the end of the world for them. They out of business because of that blowout. Me, you don't have blowouts anymore. You don't have if you have a blowout, it happens because of something that was unforeseen. Like, somebody dropped something in the road and you couldn't move out of the way in time, and you ran over it and you busted tire and stuff that way. But it's never like you driving. It's never like you driving down the road and stuff, and then boom, you don't have no more of those incidents there and stuff, because before it get that bad and stuff, just like I showed, on my Instagram and stuff. If y'all ain't following me on Instagram, Rhode Island Red Rooster 22 on Instagram. If you ain't following me, I don't know why you ain't. Okay, you seen where I had the tire all the way down to the metal. The tire was all the way wore down to the metal, and I made it all the way to the tire shop and stuff, and they changed the tire and stuff like that, and I went on down the road. When you get your stuff down packed to like that, that's when okay, man, you there. It takes time. It takes time. I was in the lease program. When I got paid, like I said, when I get paid, how I used to do stuff, I used to run the truck, pick up and deliver loads, and pray that what I did was enough to where I made some money and stuff this week. No matter what the load was going and stuff, over there at National Carriers, picking up all them good paying loads and stuff, right? Pick the load up, take it where it got to go, turn the stuff in, pray, Lord, please let me get paid this week. Lord, please let me get paid this week so my family can eat, so I can get my rent paid and stuff. That's how I used to do things. You put a settlement in front of me, I couldn't even understand. I couldn't even read it. Like, what's all these deductions and all this other stuff? I don't even talk. I don't even talk to payroll man and stuff. I mean, I get the settlement. I understand everything that's up there. In fact, I can tell them what I made this week. I can tell them what I made this week. I don't get no advances from any loads, right? I don't get no advancements from any loads. So they say, hey, Rooster, this load paying $3,400, right? Then when I get done with the load, and stuff, only thing I got to do is figure out my expenses, like, what I get charged and stuff weekly. And after that and stuff, then okay, what's left over is mine. And then I pay my fuel bill and all that stuff once I get my money, that way. It ain't no figuring out nothing. It's not. And they ask me all the time, hey, Rooster, hey, you wanna advance with this load? No, for what? I'm picking it up today and I'm delivering it tomorrow. If I take an advance, that's $25. Then when I turn the bills in to get paid, that's another $25, right? So that's $50 they done got right there and stuff, right? When all I got to do is just pick the load up today and deliver it tomorrow. And so I just, all right, you hold on to that and stuff, and then I got 4 more coming in. So I got 4 more coming in, and I just sell it out once a week. Because I sell it out once a week and stuff, because I already know I got these loads. I already know what I'm getting paid and stuff. So, if my expenses is $900, so the company I work for get the first 900. Anything after 900 stuff is mine. You know, 10 years ago, I ain't understand it. How much my expenses and stuff like, just I see it and stuff, man, and my just head just started exploding. I can't understand this. Why I ain't making no money, Lord? Somebody help me, Black Jeebus. I don't know how to make. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. All I know how to do is just pick up loads and stuff and take it from point A to point B. But but I'm in a lease program. And stuff, and they realize, okay, this dude don't know how to. This guy don't know how to. He don't understand his business. So we can rob him blind. Well, you did good this week, but then next week, they done took $3-4 grand and stuff like that, and I can't understand. Like that, I did all these. Yeah, but man, them expenses killed you, and the fuel killed you, and all that stuff there. That. I made the business sophisticated because I refused to learn. I just wanted a truck. I just wanted a truck. I wanted to be my own boss. But you just got it, just took me, had to put the work and stuff in. And so now I just really hit myself in the head, because I could have been where I am and stuff. I could have been here a lot sooner, which means that where I am now, I could have been advanced a whole lot further if I would have learned, if I would have took the time and learned back then. Learn these expenses, learn my overhead and stuff, and now I know where I stand, right? I know how much I owe National Carrier. So, all right. So when I do loads and stuff, I ain't got to sit there and be praying that I get a settlement. I know I'm getting a settlement. Yeah, so see, truck estates and stuff. That's the Instagram page and stuff. So if y'all know this dude and stuff, man, tell him he's required to reach out to me, because if not, then we're gonna just keep going in harder and harder and stuff, right? We're gonna keep going in and stuff more and more with him till it bring itself out and stuff, right? Because inquiring minds want to know. You can put this information out here and stuff, but you want people to, come to your seminars and stuff like that. And you got driver packages and stuff, Like I said, this ain't me. This ain't me. I ain't doing this. He's saying this. He's saying this and stuff. So let me show it. So I ain't sitting there just so y'all don't think I ain't just saying something just to put something on this dude. Where is his driver package at? Hold on. Okay, here it is right here. Is this him? Okay, hold on. All right, so like I said, let me show you. Let me show you and stuff. So I ain't sitting there saying, y'all. So you can't sit there and say I'm making this stuff up. Come on, bang, there we go. All right. Now this was back in This was Black Friday and stuff, right? You know, he did the Black Friday bundle sale. 3 seminars. Trucking 101, Trucking 102, and Dispatching. This is what he offered. How to start a trucking company, right? Maintain and grow a trucking company. How to dispatch the right way. 60-day access to seminar recordings. You see what he charging? $497. A value of $1,200. What's the person name? This is website right here. Truck Estate. Now you got to call them to get the information, right? Here it is. The trucking cheat code. See what I'm saying? This is what he say about business, right? It's a cheat code. It's a cheat code. Now see, this ain't Red Rooster. This ain't Red Rooster. This him saying that. This is how much he charged. 60-day access to a seminar recording. So what he doing is what I'm doing for you guys and stuff now, right? Which is getting up here, going live, and then you can go back up here later on and stuff, and you can go back up here and listen and gather your information and stuff that way. Thousands of supporters. See? You know, $150. How to create a business plan. See this? You know, hold up. Let me show you now, guys. Again, I don't want to. All right, this was back in Black Friday and stuff, right? $150. 8 steps to create a legacy in trucking for $150. How to create a business plan, right? How to legally establish a company. Required documents for license and permit. How to select the best equipment. Insurance requirements. How to locate loads and contracts. How to properly manage your money. How to stay in compliance. So he give you all this for $150, right? But I mean, don't get me wrong. See, if he this is what he deems this stuff is, you know, this is worth right here. You know, he do all this stuff for you for $150. Trucking our Dula, what's going on? See, this what he doing stuff, right? So you see, and that's the thing there and stuff, right? So now, this is stuff you supposed to be doing for yourself. How to create a business plan. You supposed to know how to create. You supposed to know you going into business, so you should be creating a business plan. How to legally establish your company. How to legally establish your company stuff is very simple. I mean, you sitting there, you trying to go into business for yourself. That takes you having to do the research. It takes you having to do the research and stuff. No, I ain't saying. See, when you got that get rich quick stuff, that's the type of stuff you have to do. Hold up, what you got? Some of them failed last year and went out of business, sold their trucks last year. They were hyping it up for 2 years, then they went out of business after 2 years. See, hey, you know, dragging, wagging, what's good? Nothing. Hey, for those of y'all and stuff, man, if y'all want to get information, let's see, Trucking Abdullah, he got you got an 03 770, right? It's an 03 770, right? But he type it up, you know, he got information stuff, you know, follow Trucking Abdullah and stuff on his page. He posting up stuff about his truck on how to get things and stuff done. But you see, that's the stuff I'm saying. See, he ain't the only one. He's just the only one I'm exposing today. He's the only one I'm exposing today and stuff. And so, he posted stuff on up here. He posted on up here and stuff, and then people look and they gravitate to it. And I'm saying, you ain't got no information about nothing. Then you go up there, you getting all the information from him. You getting all the information from him and stuff, and then what about you and what you trying to do? Oh, it's a 670. Okay, my bad. It's a 670. My bad. I thought it was a 770. So, you see, that's the stuff I'm saying. So, see, hey, if he out there and stuff, reach out to me and stuff, man. We can go into dialogue and stuff like that, because inquiring minds want to know. Now I'm giving him the opportunity and stuff. He's required to reach out to me. And if he don't reach out to me after a certain time and stuff, then we're going to start reaching out to him. We're going to start reaching out to him and stuff, and then, we're going to have to put your information stuff right there where everybody can see and stuff and say, okay, all right, explain yourself. Not without going into too much detail, because I understand you don't want to reveal everything and stuff, right? Because, I guess this is how you make a living. But, still, I mean, what are you giving to the people? And they should already have information stuff about, because, you see, I mean, it's going to get a lot worse. It's going to get a lot worse and stuff, man, with some of the people and stuff. But like I said, I had to make him an example and stuff tonight. What is he talking about? Now he posts something up about making $1 million. Post something up about making $1 million and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it's feasible if you got 19 trucks and stuff. But like I said, he said it, I didn't. But you see, when you post stuff up like that, and then people let you get away with it, that means that those who follow you really don't understand what it is that you're talking about. All they say, okay, $1 million, 19 trucks. $1 million, 19 trucks. If everybody making $1,500 a day, hauling loads, 365 days. That's the type of stuff that they can get away with. You can confidently post stuff like that, and ain't nobody calling that the question. So when you see that and you figure that the information stuff is right and exact, okay, yeah, I'll go on and invest into it. I'll keep on investing into it, and the next thing you know, now, man, hey, Rooster, 365 days. 365 days. That's how he did the math. That's how he did the math. You see, when they post stuff up here and it don't make sense, and nobody's saying anything about it, then that means that the people that follow really don't know. They really don't know. And them the people money that he gonna take. Those are the feelers right there. Let me feel stuff out and see where people stand at, right? Let me see where you stand at. Okay, ain't nobody really challenged me. Okay, yeah, I done got away with it. And stuff. And so now, okay, yeah. Let me understand this program right here, because I'm trying to be $1 million owned operator. I want to be a trucking millionaire. Man, it's almost 6:30. Hey, listen, so we're gonna go ahead and end on that note there and stuff. Cause I got a long day tomorrow. I got a real long day tomorrow and stuff, man. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rhode Island Red Rooster. If you're not following me on Instagram and stuff, if you ain't following me on Instagram, I don't understand why. Follow me on Instagram. Rhode Island Red Rooster 22. Rhode Island Red Rooster 22 on Instagram. Also, for those of you guys and stuff that want to reach out to me personally and stuff, go on my page. Go on my page and stuff. Get my contact information. It's on my personal page and stuff. That's on YouTube. Go on my YouTube page. Get my contact information. Trucker State. My personal information is right up there. Go on my YouTube page, right? You ain't got to text me. No, you ain't got to. Well, I ain't gonna say yeah. You got to text me. Everybody got to text me. My contact information is up. My contact information is up there. Text me. Let me know who you are. Let me know what the subject matter and stuff is, so that I can, once I know you are, once I know what the subject matter is and stuff, I get time and stuff like that to get myself settled, get the information and stuff that's needed, and I call you back, and we can go and construct a dialogue and stuff that way. Like I said, Trucker State, I'll be looking for you though. If you text me, I'll stop what I'm doing immediately. You can make $1 million with 5 trucks, right? But Trucker State and stuff, get the word around and stuff to him and everything. He's required to reach out to me. And if I don't hear from him and stuff, then man, hey, we're gonna start reaching out to you. So it's best to get at me as soon as possible. Like I said, with you, Trucker State, I'm willing to make an exception with you. I'll stop everything I'm doing. And stuff, man. All you got to do is just say, hey man, hey, this Trucker State. Hey, this Trucker State and stuff. I seen your live feed and stuff, man. Hey, let's go ahead and politic. Okay. I'll stop what I'm doing immediately. I'll make that exception and stuff for you. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the one, the only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster. And telling you as always, continue your own research, fact finding, and studies. Honest on your skills every day. Until next time we talk, next time we meet. Be safe, be easy. Peace out.